I'm Irishka. Last week, I talked about meaning or purpose in life. And it raised next question. Fear of death. Why do we fear death? Isn't it easier to simply accept it because we all know that we are going to die? It is not a simple answer. On one hand, it is yes, and on the other hand, it is no. On very deep level, we are in acceptance of death. With our birth, we know that we are going to die. On the other hand, we also know that death signifies end of relationship with life. And during our life, we experience many deaths. We see our grandparents die and our parents die, and if we are lucky to live long enough, we may witness our friends dying. So it is not a pleasant experience. And as we also know, every ending leads to a beginning. So which beginning can death lead? Whether you believe in reincarnation or hell and heaven, there is something for you after death. Even if you believe in nothing, and you are just here for one life, and then you go and your body gets either buried or cremated, and there is nothing for you afterwards. Either way, fear of the unknown kicks in. It is engraved in us, probably by evolution. And what we really fear is not the death itself, but what is going to be after. Are we going to hell or are we going to heaven? Have we been a good person that we think we are? Have we left a legacy behind to be remembered? How long are we going to be remembered for? Who will talk about us after we die? And if we are going to be reincarnated, it may even be worse. How do we know if we'll have better life or worse life? We have no way of knowing which past life we had just before this one. Was it worse or was it better? Even if we're having a bad life by our perception this time around, we know it. We don't know what sort of karma we are creating, and we don't know what will wait for us after we die. When we come back again, which family are we going to be born? Which culture? Which sexual orientation? Will it be accepted by society, by ourselves? What lesson will we have to learn? There is a lot of questions to be answered, and there is no way to answer them. This is why we fear death.